Quick thought. What if you could learn almost anything faster by using the same simple playbook? Not theory, just a repeatable process you can run for languages, instruments, sports, coding, even public speaking. I've used this to get from clumsy to competent more times than I can count, and it stays the same no matter the skill. Step 1. Clarify the outcome and how you'll measure it. Most people stall because their target is fuzzy. Get better is not a target. It's a fog. Make it specific and observable. Instead of learn Spanish, try it. Hold a 5-minute chat about weekend plans without switching to English. For coding, build a to-do app with add/edit/delete and local storage. For fitness, run 5K without stopping in under 30 minutes. Use a simple metric. Time, accuracy, or a clear task. Do this now. Take 2 minutes, write one outcome and one metric, and stick it somewhere you'll see daily. Step 2. Deconstruct into the smallest useful parts. Big skills are bundles of little skills. Break the bundle. Examples: guitar, chord shapes, left-hand transitions, strumming patterns, timing, 2 easy songs. Programming, syntax, reading docs, debugging, data structures, small project structure. Public speaking, outline, openings, pacing, gestures, eye contact, handling silence. Then rank by impact. What few pieces give you 80% of the result? When I first learned guitar, my left-hand transitions were the real bottleneck. Fixing that did more than learning fancy strums. Do this. List the subskills. Star the top 2 you think will move the needle first. Step 3. Model and gather quality input. Good models compress years into days. Don't collect 20 resources. Pick a small stack and commit. Choose 2-3 high-quality sources. 1 clear tutorial or course. 1 model performance to copy or compare against. 1 practice tool, app, metronome, flashcards, linter, whatever gives feedback. Examples: public speaking. Watch 2 talks from speakers you admire. Notice openings and pauses, and use your phone camera as a mirror. Coding. 1 well-reviewed tutorial plus a simple GitHub repo you can read and rebuild. Avoid rabbit holes. Curate once, then stop shopping for better resources for 2 weeks. Do this. Bookmark your 3 picks and close the rest. Seriously, close the tabs. Step 4. Practice deliberately with feedback loops. This part is where the actual learning happens. Not long sessions. Focused ones. Keep sessions short and targeted. 20-45 minutes on one subskill. Make mistakes visible. Record audio-video. Run tests. Use a metronome or a tool that flags errors. Use immediate feedback. Teacher, peer, app, or your own recording compared to your model. Interleave and space it out. Rotate subskills across sessions instead of binging one thing. Brains love variety and rest more than marathons. Tiny example plan: guitar. Day 1. 20 minutes chord transitions with a metronome, slow, no strumming. Day 2. 25 minutes strumming patterns on one song, no left-hand changes. Day 3. Record a 2-minute clip, compare to your model. Note 1 thing to fix. Repeat the cycle, nudging tempo up by 5-10 BPM only when clean. A quick rule I use: stop just before you get sloppy. Leave a little energy in the tank. Step 5. Reflect, measure, iterate. Learning without review is guesswork. Make a tiny weekly check-in. Ask, what improved? What didn't? What felt hard? What's the next micro skill? Revisit your metric. If the 5-minute Spanish convo still stalls, diagnose the bottleneck. Missing words or missing listening? Then adjust, add targeted vocab reps or short listening drills. Run small experiments for 2 weeks at a time. Change tempo, swap one resource, add a peer review. Try morning versus evening. Keep what clearly helps, drop the rest. Optional but powerful. A visible scoreboard. Even a sticky note with boxes to tick builds momentum. Quick tactics you can use today. Time box. 25 minutes focused plus 5 minutes review to write what improved and what to try next. 5 minute. Explain the concept out loud in simple words. If you can't, that's your practice target. Low stakes performance. Record yourself weekly and treat it like a mirror, not a final exam. Habit stack. Attach practice to something you already do. 10 minutes of language right after breakfast, guitar on the stand next to the couch, so 2 chords before dinner actually happens. Reduce friction. Preload your environment. Open the project, tune the guitar, cue the flashcards the night before. One last thing. Motivation shows up when progress is visible. You don't need perfect discipline. You need a plan simple enough to run on a tired Tuesday. Set one clear outcome, practice one tiny piece, get one piece of feedback, repeat. That's the whole game. If this gave you a nudge, pick one skill and write your measurable outcome in the comments. And if frameworks like this help, subscribing is the easiest way to catch the next one. Now grab a timer and start your first 25-minute session. You'll surprise yourself. Summary. We covered a 5-step framework to learn any skill faster. Define a measurable outcome. Break the skill into high-impact parts. Model excellence with a small set of quality resources. Practice deliberately with feedback. And run weekly reviews to iterate. Use timeboxing, simple explanations, low-stakes recordings, and habit stacking to make it stick. Start with one clear outcome and a focused 25-minute session today.